What's going on, y'all? H-Dog here to talk to you about this whole recent controversy been going on between Neil Young, who is a rock star or a rock artist. He's been going at it with Joe Rogan, which I saw this trending on Twitter a couple days ago. I ain't really looking into it that much, but now it's gotten to the point it's still trending, and it's being more information about it that's been coming out. So basically, this all stems from some comments Joe Rogan made regarding COVID-19 vaccine.
My parents were vaccinated. I just said, I don't think that if you're a young, healthy person that you need it.
And because of a comment like that and other things that was unmentioned in regards to any other false information that's been spewed about the vaccine was on his podcast. But because of that, Neil Young and other artists told Spotify, listen, you either get rid of Joe Rogan or pull our music. And I think that was a dumb ultimatum because Spotify is going to pick Joe Rogan over y'all. I'm sorry to say, because Joe Rogan has a huge podcast. He makes a lot of money. It's a very successful podcast. So naturally speaking, they're going to choose him over Neil Young and whoever else. Now, his comments about his parents getting the vaccine, getting vaccinated, and then he was switching it to, if you're young and healthy, you don't need to get it. I mean, the thing is, you still do. This virus isn't just gonna, go after certain groups of people. Now, and granted, like, I know people who's young, like in my age group, who's passed away due to this thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they didn't get vaccinated. Now, me, I'm gonna admit something. I ain't got vaccinated. I haven't been vaccinated yet. The only reason I haven't is because I've seen different side effects from people who's close to me. Some say they've, had to stay home because it was making them sick as fuck. Others, in some cases, had to go to the hospital to get rushed to the ER. So it's like, with that in mind, I just, I haven't taken it. I've just been very cautious, still, wearing a mask, washing the hands, social distance. I've still been doing that. I've been doing that since this whole thing started back in 2020. Now, I haven't caught it. So to me, as long as I keep doing what I'm doing, and just being social distant, washing my hands and wearing a mask, I'm gonna be good. And I know some people can say, well, you ain't gotta wear a mask no more. But the thing is, like, I know people outside. I know it's a running meme. We outside, but I'm still wearing the mask, motherfucker. I don't know how some people can go from a whole year lockdown in 2020 to last year, oh, we outside. Shit, fuck a mask. I ain't gotta wear no mask no more. Like, y'all so easy to go back outside and do, regular shit like the virus never existed. This shit's still going on. And even back when this virus first started, like, there was people still going out doing their thing, partying, whatever. Like, they ain't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't type shit, But you fast forward to the day, I mean, granted, at least where I live, they never forced us to close down to where we had to be in the house for 2 weeks. But I was prepared. I made sure I had food in the house. I was buying food every day religiously just in case, but didn't happen, but I was at least prepared for it. And now you got the different variants that's been around, the Delta variant, now Omicron, I guess Unicron maybe next, I don't know. Rogan out here acting like that young healthy people can't get the virus, or if they do get it, it's not going to be this bad. I think that is a bit of misinformation, because there's been young people that's died because of this shit. They've been put in a hospital because of this shit. Even people I don't know that has died because of this. People who I know may have had a kid or a relative pass away because of this shit. And they were young. Like, hell, there was somebody who I used to work with at my old job. She passed away. She's in my age group. A little bit younger than me. And it just took her out. Took her out the paint. And she was healthy. There was nothing wrong with her. And it took her out. And even though I haven't taken the vaccine, if everybody around me was saying, yo, I ain't really had that, wild, crazy side effects, then I would have been took the vaccine ages ago. But because I have seen such a mixed reaction, people have a mixed reaction towards the vaccine, where when some people get it, it don't do nothing. When some people do get it, it fucks them up. So it's like, I just don't take the chance. Be better safe than sorry, because I ain't trying to take the vaccine and then end up in the hospital freaking ICU. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been doing what I've been doing since this thing been around. social distancing, washing hands, wearing a mask, all that shit. Making sure my immune system is up, running, and good to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been making sure I'm safe. So I've been safe so far so good. I haven't been around nobody with this shit. You can end up transmitting it and not experience any symptom whatsoever. And it's just a scary thing about that. It's like, I wouldn't want to be around somebody who I care about and not know I have it, and then let's say they catch it and then they end up dying within a couple weeks. I ain't trying to take that risk. Play by the rules. Now, part of me kind of wanted to use this story as an excuse just to talk about COVID, but honestly, back then, like, I could have spoke on COVID, but at the time, like, this channel wasn't in the direction it is in now. But now I can look back and say, like, some of y'all, not all y'all, some of y'all just act like y'all know better than a fucking doctor. Drives me to the wall, like with the whole 5G conspiracy. That was so fucking stupid. Y'all could have came up with something better. But never in my life have I ever seen, during that time, so many people go around questioning. If your doctor was to tell you got COVID, you don't believe him. You want to run circles around him and blame it on a cell phone tower, a freaking cell phone tower. Still wanted to be outside because of this shit. Like, living life so fucking recklessly. I understand we all live once, but at a certain age, you got to sit back and realize I need to fight for my survival. You know what I'm saying? Like, at a certain age, you need to sit back like, shit, I need to survive. Like, we were saying, oh, you only live once, when we was like, and I say we, because I don't know how old any of y'all are. But the last time I ever said you only live once was back when I was in high school or in my early 20s. That's the last time I ever said you only live once. Other than that, I ain't said that shit since I've hit past the age 25. I mean, it is true. You do only live once, but you got to do it responsible. You know what I'm saying? You got to really look around you. Is me going out to a club every weekend or going to a fucking party where everybody's bumper to bumper, is that shit worth it? Me catching this shit, say I go visit my grandma and I end up spreading this shit, going to see my grandma or something like that, and she ends up catching it, I'ma feel bad because I was not responsible. You know what I'm saying? But y'all want to take that risk, but people wanted to take that risk, and it showed, that year really showed me something, that a lot of people are some selfish motherfuckers. Like, y'all not gonna put your family first, you're gonna put yourself first and say, oh, I'm gonna just go out and have a fun time. Motherfucker, if you want a party, right? If you want a COVID party, this is what you do, right? Y'all get in a group, get on FaceTime or get in a Zoom call and dance around your rooms and just drink and play some music. That's a COVID. You can have a party that way. It's not in person, but shit, it's about as safe as you can get. And still, we in year 3, we still gotta wear masks. I know we outside. I know that less of us are out here wearing masks or whatever, but we still gotta, play on the side of caution. Especially if none of us have gotten the vaccine. Because I ain't gonna lie, some people think they're slick. Some people think they're slick. I can guarantee you there's plenty of people out here who's not wearing a mask that never took the vaccine, but they decided, you know what, I'm not gonna wear a mask because they're not wearing a mask. Why do I gotta wear a mask? Because they're vaccinated. That's why. And to me, like, this shit really ain't gonna go back to normal until not one time do you ever have to go out in public without a mask. When I mean everyone don't have to go out wearing a mask, I mean everyone don't have to. When we get to that point, until we get to that point, it's never gonna be normal. But with that being said, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. What are your thoughts on Joe Rogan's comments? Do you agree with them? Do you disagree? Let me know what you think. And until next time, it's been H-Dog here, and I'm out. Peace.